Good day guys, today we got in a 1400 TDCi Ford Figo. The car was chipped. The customer also complained about a noisy engine, so I told him to bring in the car so we can have a look at what's going on. It had a very well-known brand of chip installed, and we did a dyno run with the chip installed, and this was the outcome. It was 50.9 kilowatt and 173 newtons. So what we did is we uninstalled the chip and we did a run standard, and this was the results. As you can see, absolutely no difference at all. In fact, there was only 1.1 newton meters difference, and there was a 0.3 of a kilowatt less, if you can put it to you that way. So the guy bought the chip for 4,500 rand. He drove the car for quite some time, and he actually believed that there was a difference. As you can see, in fact, there was no difference whatsoever. So we eventually did proper ECU remapping, and this was the actual result. So we had a gain of 15 kilowatt and 36.4 newtons. The price for that was 3,500 rand, and that includes the dyno before and after run. And I could prove to the customer that there was an actual gain, and he also took the car for a test drive obviously afterwards, and he was very happy. Fuel consumption basically stayed more or less the same. Slightly better, but not something to write home about. And the total increase was 29.2% in kilowatt and a 21.2% in newton meters of torque. So guys, if you decide to go for a chip, it will be best not to do it without a dyno. The guys who are selling these chips, most of them do not own a dyno. Not that they can afford it, it's simply because if they have to start to show some figures, they won't sell a lot of chips. So be very careful when you want to upgrade the performance of your car. As you can see, this chip didn't make a difference whatsoever. In fact, the only thing that it did was make the engine noisy. So be very careful when you do buy these chips. Don't buy them without doing any dyno runs, and try and stay well clear of the chips that will only plug into the common rail pressure sensor. It will ultimately damage your engine, it will damage the injectors in the long term. So guys, be smart, do your homework properly, rather go for ECU remapping and go to a place like us who can actually prove the results, as you can see here. And that's it. See you next time. Have a good day.